Good morning, America. Welcome back to Channel 2 News. I'm your host, John Doyle. I'm his co-host, Gerald Lewis. My fellow Americans, today we have some very wonderful news. The Germans have finally fallen to the Soviets in Stalingrad. After more than 6 months of struggle through summer, autumn, and winter, the Soviets drove the Germans off their land. That's an oversimplification of events, John, but much more happened during the nearly 7-month-long battle. Stalingrad was the great industrial city, and if it was captured by the Germans, it would economically crush southern Russia. At the beginning of the siege, Hitler tampered with the original plans to invade, causing strain on the soldiers. Even though the Germans were disorganized at first, they pulled it together and fully assaulted Stalingrad. They used panzers, machine guns, and bombs to gain the upper hand on the Soviets. Unfortunately for the Germans, winter was approaching. They were already becoming fatigued, and Russian winters didn't help. Low temperatures caused the Soviets to gain an advantage over the Germans and finally started to drive them out. In early February, the Germans finally surrendered and Soviets won the Battle of Stalingrad. When the casualties were totaled up, the Germans lost about 250,000 soldiers. The Soviets lost a staggering 1,300,000. The Germans had it rough because of that battle and Russian winter, but don't take it from us, take it from the transmission of a captured German soldier. I was stationed in Stalingrad from the time the first attack happened. At first we only had to deal with severely freezing temperatures, but it quickly became much colder. As the battle carried on, the conditions became much harsher. It would get so cold that the soldiers would get shot and freeze before they even hit the ground. It happened to my friend Hans when he was shot by the Soviets. We also used the bodies of the frozen as signposts because they would not decay and they were good landmarks. Thank the Lord I'm out of there. If I spent one more day in the Soviet land, I would have frozen my feet off. Well, folks, there you have it. The truly harsh Battle of Stalingrad. If we won against the Germans, I might even feel bad for them. Well, John, I would feel bad for them because this loss has been a turning point in the war, and not in their direction, but it is very beneficial for the United States and the other allies. And on that note, I think it's time to sign off. Farewell, America, and remember to keep track of events with Channel 2 News.